From Charlie Kirk saving life.
This is my son Zachariah, and he's 11 years old.
To London Trump supporters shaming Sadiq Khan. Do you support Charlie Kirk?
Most of the people that are complaining about him or had something negative to say or even celebrated his passing, they had no clue what Charlie Kirk actually stood for.
Seriously, who is Charlie Kirk? This
guy's a modern day St. Paul. He was a missionary, he's an evangelist, he's a hero.
Gen Z occupy! Gen Z occupy!
Oh shit, here we go again.
We're coming for you! We're coming for you!
Hello, how are you? Welcome back to ShowNewTrend. I'm host of the day and my name is Elvis Derry. Patriots, the question of the day is, are you Charlie? A woman at the DC vigil for Charlie Kirk proclaims, "We are Charlie now." An eternal baton with Christ at the center of it has been passed from him to us after he was assassinated. Listen to this.
We are Charlie now, and he's passed the baton, and it's an eternal baton because Christ is in the center of it. So it's everlasting. It's heavenly. It's not just something that's going to pass away. So praise God for Charlie's life.
A young woman expressed sadness for losing longtime friends over her support for Charlie Kirk, but she states that it was worth standing up against people mocking his assassination.
I've lost a lot of friends for supporting Charlie Kirk, and it's been sad, but I know that it's for a cause and not stupid, so I'm okay with losing those friends that don't support him.
What types of things are people saying?
Mocking him and laughing for his death, which isn't okay. It's not okay for them to be mocking him and making fun of his death.
After Charlie Kirk's murder, many people are turning away from the Democrat Party after researching and understanding Charlie Kirk, an American hero who will never be forgotten.
Let me just clarify, y'all made me obsessed with Charlie Kirk. This came out of the blue for me. I never cared for bro content like that. Nothing against what he said. I was just never interested in clicking his videos to see what he had to say. But y'all made me deep dive and go down this rabbit hole because there was no possible way that y'all seen the same video I saw and half the world rejoiced it. And I'm just sitting here like, there's no way. Immediately I'm sitting here like, bro, nobody deserved to go out like that in front of all them kids, in front of his family. And y'all rejoiced it. Y'all celebrated it. And y'all ain't even had nothing to do with it. So I said, bro, he must have said something. I'm missing something. I'm seeing creators that used to talk about God and is going to get on here and compromise their belief, religion, faith to celebrate death. We talking about something that's biblical that you should never do. And folks is coming on here doing it. So I said, I got to deep dive into what he said, because is he on the status of Hitler? What am I missing? And somebody said, well, he would have did that for you. Well, I don't care. My morals would never allow me to celebrate death. Doesn't matter who it is. So the fact that you've been compromised, I have to get down to the bottom of it.
So this is really the reality of it, is that most people take talking points. Most people was not familiar with Charlie Kirk. Most of the people that are complaining about him or had something negative to say or even celebrated his passing, they had no clue what Charlie Kirk actually stood for. If they watched the full context of the videos, I'm pretty sure that they would have a better understanding of where he stood. But they basically trying to paint him to be one of the worst people in history because he was trying to stand up for traditional values, bring back people into God, hold people accountable for what it is that they did to their communities, take people out of the Victim Olympics, and have honest, meaningful debate on student campuses that endeared him to younger people, that brought them back into the Republican fold and got them away from the indoctrination camp that was happening over at the left. And then they followed all of their leaders right down into the mire with all of this false propaganda in order to try to assassinate his name.
Breaking news, or should I say good news. Charlie Kirk may soon receive one of the rarest honors in American history, lying in honor in the US Capitol Rotunda. Patriots, do you have any idea how significant this is? Take a look.
Charlie Kirk may soon receive one of the rarest honors in American history, lying in honor in the US Capitol Rotunda. Do you have any idea how significant this is? 250 years, nearly 50 people have ever been given that honor. Now, the Capitol Rotunda is not just another room in DC. It's the literal symbolic heart of the nation. It's that massive dome chamber in the middle of the Capitol. It's where presidents have been sworn in. It's where the most important statues of our leaders stand. That's stunning. And it's where the nation pauses to say goodbye to its heroes. Lying in the Rotunda is the closest you can get to America saying, this person matters to all of us. Traditionally, this honor is reserved for our presidents, our military leaders, and congressional giants. Abraham Lincoln lays there after his assassination, JFK, Ronald Reagan, George H.W. Bush, Senator John McCain, Senator Harry Reid. But here's where it gets significant. Charlie Kirk wasn't a president, a general, or a senator. He was a citizen. And in U.S. history, only a tiny handful of private citizens have ever been given this honor. Rosa Parks, for example, Reverend Billy Graham, and a few Capitol Police officers that died defending the very building where the Rotunda stands. That's pretty much it. That's how rare this is. Only 45 people in US history have ever been laying there. Now, this resolution has to go through the House and the Senate, and if it passes, Charlie Kirk would join a group that's basically a national hall of immortals. Congress would be declaring that his legacy would be worth remembering alongside presidents and civil rights legends. So whether you love Charlie Kirk or disagree with him, this is a massive deal.
The more I learned about him, I thought, this guy's a modern-day St. Paul. He was a missionary. He's an evangelist. He's a hero. He's one, I think, that knew what Jesus meant when he said, the truth will set you free.
Meet Zachariah, a young boy who almost lost his life through abortion, but Charlie Kirk's intervention saved him. His mother was scared and pressured to abort, but after hearing God-given truths spoken by Charlie, she chose life. What an amazing grace.
This is my son, Zachariah, and he's 11 years old. What's it like being 11, dude?
Being the oldest is pretty fun. You get to, boss them around.
What's your favorite thing to do?
Biking.
What do you think of the beach today?
I got pummeled to hurt my knee.
Yeah, I love you, buddy.
Love you.
Danny Tomo, an English patriot, sits himself down behind a We Love Trump table in the middle of the road, right on the anti-Trump demo route. What a show of bravery.
We're here to say thank you to Trump. Trump has done an amazing job in America. There is now 0 illegal immigration on the southern border. So we've got to thank him for that. And we also...
PRT1 is up front of this mark. We'll just slow it down a little bit.
So, I'm not going to move. I'm here just to support Trump. I'm here to support Charlie Kirk and Trump. When they move forward, let's see what they've got to say. If anyone wants to discuss it, what they hate about Trump, does anyone here want to give me one thing that Trump has said which is racist? One thing. Anyone got one thing that Trump has said that is racist? Just one. Say again? Say again? So you don't think there's any Mexicans that are racists? No, he didn't.
British patriots decided to prove Sadiq Khan, the mayor of London, wrong. They took to the streets to support Trump.
Mr. President, if you are seeing this, just know that the great deplorables of the United Kingdom love you, we are with you, we stand with you, and we want you to succeed. Forget about the people in London, forget about the establishment, forget about the detractors in the fake news media. The real people out there in the United Kingdom, we love you, Mr. President!
Sadiq Khan said that it's increasingly clear that any official visit from President Trump to Britain will not be welcomed. Meanwhile, President Trump replied by saying he is a stone-cold loser who should focus on crime in London, not me. I'm just wondering, how did Sadiq Khan become the mayor of London? To defeat evil and restore America to full transparency, the people need to heal. Peace, love, and unity will build our communities stronger. Patriots, remember, together we stand, divided we fall.
This is what the elites don't want, so it's exactly what we need to do. Keep watching.
I can't just sit back and
Keep watching.
and feel this way without trying to change it.
Wait for it.
You got the Black Lives Matter and stuff. We all matter, hell.
Yeah, we do. See that?
We all don't want it.
Join.
Keep it now, brother. Yes, sir.
This is what they don't want us to do. That's why it's exactly what we need to do. Beautiful scene right here. We got more in common than we don't.
It's time for us to stop this today. No more walls.
Today, we're going to show the rest of the country how we came together.
Yes, sir.
Everybody get it in here, man.
Thank you so much for joining us on today's show. See you in the next one. Bye-bye. Gen Z occupy! Gen Z occupy!
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Hello, how are you?